If you think an attractive personality depends solely on height, looks, or money, that's straight cap. A truly magnetic personality comes down to how you think, act, and connect with people. This No BS guide will show you exactly how to build that magnetism so others want to be around you. Step 1. Rewire your outlook. Ever notice how some people just light up a room? That's the power of positivity. If you consistently bring positive energy, people will see you as more appealing. No fancy clothes or perfect genetics required. But how do you flip that switch if you are usually negative? Start by catching your automatic negative thoughts, or ANTS. For example, if you hear yourself thinking, "I'll never be interesting," quickly replace it with a personal win. These positive mental narratives are key and over time trains your brain to reliably lean towards the positive side. And second is to compliment others. Positivity also means lifting up those around you. You are the person to say, "Hey, that style really suits you." He or she will remember that. You make that person feel good and consequently you get associated with good feelings and kindness. And that's the stuff that makes your personality shine. Step 2 is to build true confidence. And that starts by self-belief over everything. Confidence is not about never doubting yourself. It's about moving forward despite the doubts. You want to project an energy of, "I'm good with who I am." A wise man once told me to pretend to embody your desired traits and courage into your personality. Do this long enough and your brain will naturally become one with your desired version of you. Next, use your senses to your advantage. Fragrance can act like a secret confidence weapon. Pick scents that align with how you want to feel. For example, citrus can lift your mood. Woody can help you seem calm and grounded. Floral or herbal can give off a friendly or trustworthy vibe. Whenever you sense your energy fading throughout the day, reapplying in moderation will re-achieve the same effect. Step 3 is to stay open-minded. Being open-minded means genuinely hearing what others have to say. If you're always waiting for your turn to speak, you're missing valuable insights. The real key? Active listening. Focus on the speaker's words, tone, and body language. Ask follow-up questions. Show them that you actually care. People love talking about themselves, so keep asking questions and I guarantee they'll want to be around you. Second, be curious about the new ideas. Open-minded folks often have the easiest time making friends. Curiosity is magnetic. Whether it's someone's new startup idea or a hobby like competitive gaming, dive in and learn why they're passionate about it. People are drawn to those who take an interest in their world rather than just bragging about their own. Step 4. Use humor wisely. When someone laughs because of you, they experience a dopamine hit. That same chemical released when enjoying good food or completing a task successfully. Couples who laugh together feel closer, and groups that share jokes form stronger bonds. Now, if you are unsure how to add the humor organically, you can try setting up gatherings where laughter is almost guaranteed. Instead of a boring coffee date, you can go to a comedy show or do a goofy activity like mini golf. Creating an atmosphere where laughter flows naturally can help you break the ice much more easily. If you're not a stand-up comedian by nature, don't force awkward jokes. Notice the funny stuff happening around you, a strange sign, a hilarious coincidence, or a silly moment, and then casually point it out. Remember that natural humor is much better than stumbling through some memorized punchlines. I'm curious though, where do you guys go for a guaranteed laugh? Or what's your favorite joke or funny story that you can always rely on to crack people up? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be reading every single one of them. Step 5. Be kind, not a pushover. Studies show that kindness ranks extremely high, sometimes the highest, on the list of traits that people, and especially women, find attractive. It's easy to see why. Being around a friendly, supportive person just feels good. But there is a difference between being kind and being a doormat. You've heard that nice guys finish last. That's true, but refers to people that don't stand up for themselves. So be kind, but still know what you want and go after it. Second, set boundaries. Standing up for yourself is not rude, it's necessary. If someone crosses a line, like making a hurtful comment, address it calmly. I'm not okay with that. By balancing kindness with self-respect, you show that you are a strong person who's also considerate of others, but will take action where needed. And that takes us to step 6. Stay composed under pressure. Why calm is attractive. Researchers have linked lower stress levels in men to higher perceived attractiveness. It's rooted in biology. High stress levels can be seen as less stable, whereas Stoicism signals confidence, willpower, and leadership. Which takes us to the 4-6-8 breathing trick. If you ever feel jittery in a social setting, try this tactic to keep your cool. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 6, and then exhale over 8 seconds. Repeat this a couple of times. This mini exercise helps dial back stress and makes you feel and look more at ease. Step 7. Master the art of small talk. Accept the necessity of small talk. I know, small talk can be pretty cringe, but it's often the first step to a deeper conversation. Almost all new connections start with it, whether at a party or in line at the cafeteria. So apply these 3 simple rules. Positive body language. Smile, keep your arms open, not crossed, and make eye contact. Second, active listening. Tune in to what they say instead of rehearsing your own lines. And third, find common ground. Pay attention to their interests, maybe a sports team, a favorite band, or show you both watched. Once you latch onto a shared interest, you can smoothly transition from small talk to a more engaging conversation. A pro tip is to ask open-ended questions in place of yes or no questions. Like, how did you get into that hobby instead of do you like football? And step 8, be authentic. Seriously. The phrase be yourself sometimes sounds cliche, but it holds truth. Faking a personality for approval usually leads to shallow relationships. Being genuine, showing what you actually like, who you really are, attracts people who click with you on a much deeper level. Which takes us to embrace your own interests. If you are into anime, admit it. If you're into obscure indie music, talk about it. Hiding your passions might help you blend in, but it won't make you stand out. Genuine enthusiasm is highly attractive because it shows you're comfortable in your own skin. So be proud to be who you are and people will love being around you. Step 9. Actively seek social experiences. All of these tips won't matter if you never leave your room. Join groups, clubs, or meetups where you'll naturally be exposed to new people. This could be a sports league, a coding club, or a volunteer event. Anything that interests you enough to keep you showing up. Say yes more often. When someone invites you out, even if you're feeling lazy, consider saying yes. You never know who you will meet or what cool new opportunity might show up. If it's safe and reasonable, step outside your comfort zone. That's where real growth happens. Trust me, you won't regret it. And step 10, pay attention to body language and appearance. Posture is powerful. Standing tall with your shoulders, back, and head up instantly changes how people see you. Slouching can come off as insecure or uninterested. The way that you sit, stand, and walk says volumes about your confidence level before you've spoken a single word. And second, dress with intention. You don't need to spend a fortune on clothes. Just pick pieces that fit your body type and your personal style. If you only have enough money for 1 or 2 good outfits, go for quality over quantity. Wearing something that you truly like and feel good in can elevate your mood and how others perceive you. A pro tip is to keep it simple. Clean clothes that fit you well usually work better than an expensive outfit that doesn't match your vibe. Also, pay attention to basic grooming. Neat hair, trimmed nails, and a pleasant scent can make all the difference. So that's the essence of having an attractive or magnetic personality. If you follow these steps, people will naturally be drawn to your vibe. A magnetic personality is not about tricking others. It's about being genuine, building confidence, and making those around you feel heard and valued. Thanks so much for watching this video. If this guide spoke to you, hit like and share it with a friend who might need a little boost. Remember, the real glow up starts with your mindset, so keep working at it. Consider subscribing to our channel, that way you keep getting videos like this one on how to improve yourself. Thank you once again for watching and see you guys in the next one.